we're up to May 22nd. It's about 44 degrees. It's about 25. This morning we're gonna go in. We're gonna get set up on a spot. These birds have been roosting in the gully the last couple times we've been out, and they can fly one way or the other. This morning we're not gonna mess around. We're gonna go in, get right underneath them, and see if we can get set up without spooking them, and see if they'll just fly right down. We can kill one first thing. So, kind of tired of messing around. Had a close call last time we were out. Just didn't come together. So, got a new plan, and let's see if it works. We're running out of time. Alright, so it's like 6 o'clock right now. This morning we got up and I had plans to get down in the gully. These birds had been roosting in that gully. I pulled up this morning to park and there were some cows out in the pasture. I didn't want to mess with them, so I just left them alone. I drove up to the top of the hill, walked in. I just had an encounter with these birds on Friday. Today's Monday. Bearded hen and 3 longbeards. Came in here, set up on this plowed field again. Last Friday I just couldn't get them in focus with the grass in front of me. Today I'm back, sitting back underneath like this honeysuckle bush. Hagen and I sat here the first week. It's a good spot. Those birds were roosting like 100 yards to my left. And I didn't hear anything fly down, but first thing I saw was that bearded hen. And it's got like an 8-inch beard. And it worked its way, kind of just feeding. Looks like it did a little dust bowl. And then, man, it's getting towards the end of the year and I still have 2 tags in my pocket. And it's legal in Pennsylvania to shoot a bearded turkey. Whether it be a hen, Jake, Tom, longbeard, whatever. So, worked its way into like 40 yards. The old verdict. Just let it eat. Dang, I've noticed this morning that the rail on my scope is like, it's not like moving in place, but the actual rail is loose and it can move, so I was a little freaking nervous about that. The old 935 just piled her up. But I'm still sitting here. I just popped up to my knees. I'm tucked back in about 5 yards off the field. And really, like, I'm just set back in really good. This has greened up a lot. Today when I came in, I beat up all the grass in front of me, so it didn't have happen what I had last Friday. Crows are messing with that turkey laying out there, but I was just gonna wait a minute and see what happened. Those turkeys sometimes will come up this side. That's pretty neat. I'm just gonna sit here a minute. That's awesome. There will be blood. I got a lot of editing to do. I gotta get that footage from Taylor. We have 2 birds from Indiana. Shane got a bird. But guys, don't forget, down in the comments below, put hashtag hat if you want. We're giving a free drawing for a free hat at the end of this turkey season. Got like 1 more week. So don't forget to get your name in the drawing for that. Just put hashtag hat. Subscribe if you would. I mean, we try to kill stuff. Alright, so I don't know if you heard that. I just turned the camera on, but those birds are out in that flat. Sounds like when they pitched off, I heard them flying. I wasn't sure if it was just the hens or if they all went, but it sounds like they all went down across. So I'm gonna get up on my knees, check this plowed field one more time, and I'm gonna go out and get my hands on this bird. Pretty exciting morning. Can't pass that up. It's just it's pretty neat. We have a good, pretty healthy turkey population where we're hunting, so I don't feel bad. I know that they can still, lay eggs and everything, but that's pretty neat. I had like an 8-inch beard, so it's been a long season, and that was cool. So I'll go get my hands on that bird. Cool as that. It's probably pushing 8 inches.
Alright, so I wanted to take a second to show you my setup this morning. I'm tucked underneath this honeysuckle bush. I have my tripod, and then I carried this little camo like sack around. I put that over the tripod and then around my legs just to break up my outline, make it so I got a little bit of flexibility to move and get that camera footage. So I was hid really well. And then this is the plowed field. Those turkeys were roosted right here in this timber. That hen, I didn't hear her fly down, but she just worked her way across here, got behind the decoy. Eventually she got down into this corn stubble. That's where I took her about 40-50 yards. So flex tone decoy is all I had out this morning, just a hen. Who knows what would have happened if I'd let her go. I'm assuming that those toms would have flown down, but can't pass that up, so pretty neat.
Hi everyone, so it's May 22nd and I was just able to harvest. This is my first ever bearded hen. I actually had an encounter with this bird last Friday. It's Monday now. She came in with 3 long beards. I was actually just sitting maybe 50 yards up farther, and I had a bunch of grass keeping the camera from getting into focus, so I didn't shoot. But yeah, she's got like an 8-inch beard. It's not very thick, but in Pennsylvania this is perfectly legal to take this bird. The way that it's stated in the book is a bearded turkey in the spring. So those toms were roosted down here to my left about 100 yards. You know, using this verdict ammo did the job. It was only about 40-50 yards probably. Mossberg 935. I did not use the Stevens this morning. I just didn't want to take any chances if I had one hang out. You know, I'm comfortable shooting this up to 60 yards, no problem. The only thing I had out today was this flex tone hen. Again, the birds were still on the roost after I shot this hen, so they may have come in if I didn't shoot. May have got one of them, but I just think this is pretty neat, kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Maybe not once in a lifetime, but you know, self-film spring gobbler hunt, putting a big old bearded hen on the ground is pretty neat. I did check, I didn't see any spurs on this bird. Thought that would be kind of neat too. I've heard of that. But anyways, yeah, actually heard those birds across the road, and then I heard another one maybe up on this gas line. So there will be blood outdoors. Had another cool hunt. This spring's been pretty good for the first time that we've taken cameras into the woods for spring turkey. That bird just went off again over there. But yeah, so subscribe to the channel, guys. Got some videos coming up on some reviews for some optics, and you know, archery season can't come soon enough. So there will be blood outdoors. Thanks for watching.